Hello and welcome back to our Portugal game. So yesterday I didn't record. I did have time, but I sort of wanted to have a little think about it, and I was also curious to see if I would get some more comments. As far as those are concerned, there's quite a few, and there's quite a few valid points. And I've been sat here for about 10 minutes or something thinking about the religion, and it is not easy at all. I had this idea about the way of the noble truths, but in order to make that work, as somebody points out, it's best if you get a Borobudur. Failing that, you really have to have a lot of faith, and we can count our faith. So we've got 4 cities at the moment. I want to get another one here, and I definitely would like to get one in the middle of those 5 city-states here, so that we can send like envoys here and have sort of reasonably good control over them. So let's say 6 cities. Shrine is free faith, that's 18. Then we get a temple, start with 3. Once we get the Grand Temple, it's 5. See, that's 30 faith, so it's 48. We've got about a dozen from the camps. So then we're up to 60 faith. And that would be sort of a missionary every 3.5 turns in the beginning. And that is also a problem, it's only at the beginning. Of course, we can get a building. If we get churches, for example, we get 6 times 4, another 24 faith. Then we'd be up to over 40, up to 84. Or if we get like a different one, maybe we get 3 faith from the building. 60, let's just call it 80 to have a figure to work with. So when missionaries are 200, and that's like every 2.5 turns, that's cool. But later the costs go up. It costs like 300 and then even more. And the problem is our faith doesn't go up. We might get, when we enhance our religion, yet another building. But there would be only another dozen or so faith. So it'd be pretty hard to get over 100 faith per turn. So I'm not entirely convinced that that is the way to go. Just in between, Filthy Kitty, I think it was, he pointed out, I was planning to settle a city here. And I think I'm going to, even though he points out that if I settle here, I could grab the iron. And that is certainly true. I could grab that, but I would lose the Camtal. And I think I would like to work the Camtal. Well, this one is better defensively as well. But if you have to worry about that, then we're in a different sort of trouble. I think here I can work this tile and I still get the benefit of improving the iron eventually. Even if I can't work the tile, we can still get the 4 iron if we improve it, and then we should have plenty of production from all those forests here and got some horses. So either way, I think either are fine. Defensively, this one is much better. It's like 1,000,000 times better. I don't know, maybe it's just better footstop. If we go here, we've got those 2 fish starts we're gonna grow super quickly, whereas here we don't have. We only got the forest starts to work, we're not gonna grow as quickly. So back to the religion, and there are some other things I looked at. So the choices, there are not that many. The one other thing I looked at, it's one I've take quite often, it's the theocratic rule. We love the king that boosts faith, culture, and gold output in a city by 15%. Now that is a lot, especially I like the 15% in the holy city, in the capital where most of our culture is going to be. And I also got in mind that we get like signs from our trade routes, right? So what we lack is, out of the 2 big ones, you always want to get science and culture. We lack a bit of culture. And this one goes so well with the churches. If I could guarantee the Borobudur, which I can't. I just had a look. Most of the other civs are sticking to the upper half of the tech tree. It's weird. This is super good when you go progress, and if you sort of develop rapidly anyway. You have to get the Borobudur. It's so important. And the other thing, you really want to take the Fealty Opener. Because of the monasteries, you get extra faith again of that, and you also get a discount on your purchases. So that makes it really worth it. You don't want to take the Fealty Opener. And from that point of view, I sort of... we do want to play a Diplo game, but we're going to have to do it by production or money then. That's the alternative to using faith. Sort of the more natural or sort of usual way to go about it anyhow. Yeah, it's really difficult. We could go for this one, but I don't think we're gonna get that many great people because we're not going for artistry. The science and the production console and this is sort of reasonably good. In this map, I think we could spread our religion to quite a few city-states. I'm still not sure, so I'm gonna try this one and follow a belief. I've had a look at cathedrals. It's only about 8 tiles. I mean, 2 gold and faith you get in every city. But the farmers, pastures and quarries, I think we only got about 8 of those tiles. The churches are super good. I think I'm gonna take that. I've had another look at this one here. 1 faith in the city for every 5 signs, which is not a lot at the moment. And I think you have to have at least 5 signs in a city to get the 1 faith. Like now we've got 24, but I don't think we're gonna get like 4 faith because we only gonna get like fractions. I think in the capital we get some, and then in the 6 pop cities we might get 1. I'm not entirely sure. And again, if we had more faith, I do want to use this. I do want to play a game specifically with this thing in mind here. I think Pakal might be mad. Maybe that's what I should have done in that game that I lost. I also looked at Mandirs, and I quite like them because you get like 5 food production, gold, culture, science, and faith every time a citizen is born. And of course, the thing itself gives you some extra food. It gives you some faith. I think that is viable as well. It is viable. Mosques, good for the science anyhow, but as I mentioned, we got science sort of fairly covered. And again, this one is also interesting, but it sort of depends on you getting lots and lots of faith to make it work. I think stupas are not totally stupid. You could go for that. 3 golden age points, 3 faith, 1 happiness. So I think the churches go together with the theocratic rule. It actually triggers Will of the King Day. I think there's two or 3 other means by which you can trigger it. One of them is getting a circus. And as we want to stay sort of fairly friendly, and the map is sort of quite good for that. We don't have sort of any immediate neighbors, and we have Venice over there. Should be okay. So we should be able to get all the luxuries we need. And then we get 2 culture, which I think is quite a bit. So it sort of feels like a very conservative choice, but I think it's gonna be okay. And let me know in comments if you sort of disagree, or let me know which sort of combo you would have gone for, not just a single thing. Because you sort of always have to balance several things at once. And I wish I'd sort of look up there a little bit more. Just now we have to discover another world wonder, and we're just gonna discover check shit here because we can't get through anywhere. Jesus, we have to go all the way down there. Honestly, it would be almost better to declare on somebody just to run through the territory here. Of course, we're not going to do that if you need the luxuries. Oh, bollocks, yeah. I could go back up there and just return here. Maybe that's the way to go. Yeah, and oh yeah, another thing is, I think, was it Atoll? Somebody mentioned the Roman Forum. Now that is actually a thing. Oh, look at that, there's still a ruin down there. Oh, I do want to do I want to go all the way down here to grab that ruin? Oh, it must be insane. In that case, we could need our worker to capture the camp. Oh. Water has grown. I decided to let my cities grow a bit. Oh, 6 food. If I get a workboat. I actually wanted to get... let's just put that in here. Yeah, we need a lot of things and we need a lot of money. Okay, let's go up there where I come from. It feels a bit silly. That. And... now, as much as I would like to finish the road, there is tiles here which we should improve. That being one of them. I just thought too much. Great Wall. I'm a bit surprised the Roman Forum here hasn't gone. I'm not entirely sure I should... oh. Yeah, that is so stupid. If this guy comes now, if he jumps into the water, should I declare on him? I don't think so, maybe. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. Later I get gold for discovering things. No, I'd have to kill him, right? Because I can't have him sort of do any damage. Do we just wait a turn, I think? Can we go away? We have to go this way, right? This takes so long. Come on, that guy. Oh. Oh, what? He did... okay, and that we can also forget about. Great. Never mind. Never bloody mind. That was a complete waste of time here. Did that just happen here? Let's just call it interesting. We can't get our ships up there quick enough. Let's get them over to the other side. There's bound to be a camp or two. That was such a shit turn all around. Seriously, Venice. Oh my, that's like 5 tiles away from us, isn't it? On the 5th tile. And we're gonna have to watch this because I must not allow him to get any of those tiles and put a citadel there. Okay, he can wait for the settler, which might come someday. Finished. And bollocks. Why did he go there? So he could shoot me or what? Great. You're not gonna say yes to anyone, I don't think. Just gonna be friendly without actually declaring friendship. And all those things give us the will of the king, they. But none of them are spare, so to say. And how much? I never got. Let's just keep it. Hanging gardens. Oh, I didn't actually look at the Roman Forum. Okay, I knew that was gonna happen. But it's fine. Can I get the other horses? Oh no, those horses. That was a lot of damage. No. Turns. Then we have a quest for markets. One more market. Really, I've got so many things to do. I need another cargo ship. Or actually, I said I was gonna use the internal trade route. So who's gonna get me a market? They've got one. It's your production over here. 6 turns and 10 turns. Okay. Let's do it now. That is actually for the capital. Oh, can we actually settle here in the middle? Halfway on Angkor Wat. Good. Still one down there. Fortress level 8 gold. Okay, but we're gonna go over to the other side. Wait, no. Milae. Okay, so that thing has got to go to Porto. We're gonna send food to the capital. Well, settling here is not easy. We could settle that side. It's also down here, but I really want to be in the middle. There's also marble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even on the marble, we'd have a hill here and there. Oof. Up here? Up here we'd have a lot of production. 2 fish towels and some iron. 2, 3, 4, 5. This one here. But honestly, this one have access to all sides through the water. Oh, this can, okay, I don't want to do that. wish I had a fort here. And unknown religion, okay. Wait a turn to get the granary. Why is the lighthouse enough? No. Okay, done. I'm gonna send one guy over, just 2 charts to improve. We can go that way. Can we? We should be able to see across from there, right? Okay, now Venice. Okay. $76 2 turns. Roman Forum, honestly. Sort of have a feeling it's gonna go any second. Not this turn. And just have a look in a minute. How many see how many hammers we get. Less than 12 foot. T8. And we're gonna finish tradition, right? Yep. They want a they want a trade route. We're gonna get another one in 2 turns. Is he coming to us? Yeah. Ah, shit. I forgot to look. I meant to. Before that. Can we get that down to 1 turn? Oh, we can. That's an extra hammer. So let's try and squeeze off there. And we can get church. And now we got the Wheel of the King Day. And plus 15% culture. And faith and gold in the capital. And we're unhappy again. I've taken up to 8 hope. That was not necessary. Oh, but I can actually work the market, that's fine. 2 hammers. Okay. So that, we could get the school. Oh, hang on, that is Is that linear? No, we need both, right? Need both. So let's get that one first. Religion founded Athens. Somebody else founded, but not Venice. Oh, we got the thing. Oh wow. Well, thanks, my man. I did not look at that. I know, it was also Filthy Kitty here. Okay, cool. What's not so cool is that we got barbs everywhere now. Let's try and prevent him from crossing over. I might have to pay for an archer here. And how do we get there? Oh, we can't. Oh no. Oh, we can't get there. Can't get there. Let's place the first one maybe up here. It's sort of safe. Ah, bollocks, yeah. I might have had a look before that. The Scrivener's Office, I got that queued up here in Porto. It's gonna take a while. Okay, so, got that. Now, we really have to get that settler down there. That we can do. And Oracle gone. Also just having a look at the luxuries. Fine. Okay, finish the road. That is finished, we need that. Yeah. Sorry mate, but I don't have that. Finish that. Plus for gold in capital. And create prison. Ah, come. And I should not be working this while I'm getting a settler. That is the most culture, that might help. Actually, we also... Didn't we start on the scientist? No. What about that thing here? I take that out. Still 2 turns, okay. Good. Why did Russia get so much influence? They give the unit. If we did both those things, it would be super cool. Scrivener's Office is coming eventually. The watermill is gonna help. And they want a pentaconter. For 51 influence. That alliance is also gone. We're gonna get that cargo ship to get the alliance back. Here or here? This would be quicker in development. Let's hope it's safe. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, game. You're fucking trolling me. Honestly, I don't want to have to go all the way up there. Bollocks. I'd have to go all the... Oh, no, 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 no. This is really just a little bit bad now. That should sort our happiness, maybe. Scrivener's office. Do we have a new building quest? 2 walls. One is coming here. Okay, we can get another one here. Oh, things we need. Let's get that quick. I totally forgot about that. It's also a pretty dangerous route. Bound to be loads of bobs up there. No sieves. There must be a camp up here as well. There's one down here. It's also pretty difficult to get to. Should we speculate that there's one up there? Missionary. We're gonna need one for the new city anyhow. That. And then we're gonna queue something up in the capital. That is also pretty light, that one. Okay, I'm working. Told you. Told you. We could lose that guy up here quite easily. Roger. No. Let's get the forge. Okay, we can build heroic epic. And then we should head for education. And here. We're also gonna get the forge. Barracks arena. Oh my, my, my.
Sta offerta non sarà valida per tanto tempo. Pensieri.
Denounce Mongolia. Oh. Should we? I think we should. In Mongolia, I'm not too fussed about. They're actually losing to somebody here. Okay. check something. Oh, we need that, don't we? We definitely need that, and then next time we're gonna get a worker. I should have done it the other way around. Very clever. That is done. Oh, we can get this, okay. Somebody else here. Doesn't matter, we do that. Genghis Khan. Okay, let's get that war started. So we got a free war against him. We're not gonna participate. Just gonna benefit from it. No, Milan. Should we... First of all, we can do it from the capital, right? No? This one to Milan? We can do. Just a little bit more gold. Or we can switch to a cargo ship, but I would like to get some more great generals. So, sort of a defensive citadels. We can put one here. I don't know. Certainly over here we can place one. Here. Or even on that hill. I'm not too sure about up here anymore. We'll have to think about that. Okay, let's just switch it to the capital in the first place. And the cargo ship. And that's the new one. That can go to Bratislava now. Get the alliance back. And you need to come here. Compro. Stoneworks, more production. That is fine as long as there's not a million ships here. Which there could be. Look at all the camps here. We can take maybe one hit, and if we encounter like a pentacounter, we're totally screwed. And that is done. Good. I'm not sure it's worth having a road here. It's only one tile. So it's sort of... Oh, we could go like that. And get a second village. Just thinking if I should pay for a worker down here or if I should just bring him over. I'd like to improve this thing here. If we grow again, we could work a specialist instead of the mine. Milan. Oh, we have to go all the way around there. I could have done it like this, right? You're gonna lure me in here. It's like a Bermuda Triangle. And I mean, suddenly all three camps are gonna spawn ships. Okay, we can finally stop working that thing here. And... gonna grow... Look, is that guy not working here? What? Or in fact, should I put the engineer on top? I think I am, you know. Are you fucking... Is that the second one in the episode that gets stolen here? This one. Watch. I can... Let's just put it over there already for the next turn. So, arena... Barracks. I think we should get a market for our trade with stuff here. No.
Stop.
Is that still Scriveners? And that's finished now. And then one forge, okay. That is already happening. The worker can do something different. Should I have a silly road like that? First of all, we're gonna get that. No. Just wait. Why has Russia got all these? I do want the culture. The forge is coming. Let's pay for that. So that we're gonna get next turn. That is 67 already. Just not enough. 107. Oh, this mutual thing has gone. Oh, we can't get across it anyhow. What am I thinking? So that we have. Let's just send him up here. No. Maybe we can return the favor here. Ah, he's waiting for this guy, right? Huh. Can't get there. Scrivener's office. Should also get a forge here. With that tile. It's something I tend to do in most of my games when I'm playing on DT. I'm behind in things. And you might think, oh, you're behind in tech, let's go for techs. Sometimes that's the right way to go. If you're like involved in a war, you need a military unit. But I tend to go for production buildings first. And then as the other civs discover techs, they become cheaper, right? And then when you have the production, you get buildings quicker, and then you can also get the science buildings quicker, and then you also get techs cheaper because they've been researched. So eventually, around about Renaissance or just before, you should be able to catch up just a little bit. Say a little bit, quite a bit. So you can get university, school of philosophy. Sometimes you take the faculty opener and get a lot of faith from that. Faith and science. Okay, so we can steal this thing here. Let's go back. Okay, now. So far our luck is holding. We should get a lodge for this thing also. Just hoping to kill that guy. Now we got money, we should really spend it. Monument. Well, also. We should also get... We can get a church and a workboat. And And okay. I'd like to have that other fish tool. Scientist coming. And that is a lot of size. I do want that. To create scientist points. No. I think I might pay for this fish tool. That silly thing here. Let's make sure we see where he goes here. Let's just heal him. That is also done. Colombo. 47 minutes. I think that should be enough for today. Yes, Sophia. Pretty sure the boar will do. If it hasn't gone already, I haven't been paying attention. But it might follow suit in a minute. Okay, that guy come. He's pretty clever, isn't he? He's gonna die regardless. And village. And we got an admiral. But we can put that guy. Is there something where coming up where I get something from that? I don't think so, right? Ching. I do want to leave a little bit of things undiscovered because later I get gold for it. And there's Age of Discovery promotion, which we get. Stoneworks is done, so we maximize production, alright. Why haven't we got a lodge here? Lodge first, and then doesn't matter much. Maybe arena first. Into the forge, into the barracks. Maybe like that. This is one happiness. And then the library. And then we might even go for granaries. We should be able to grow eventually. And money again. We paid for that already. Watch. Could get myself an archer. Or I could get that pentaconter here. It's 210, isn't it? 200. 2 turns. That doesn't matter. Let's pay for it. We got other things to build here. Let's just make sure he doesn't come over. Is it a desert movement? No. Great merchant. We're working on that very slowly. Okay, that. Oh, cool. Next one. Should we put it on here? Or here? So otherwise, just your style, if you ever get attacked, that city is going to be pretty vulnerable. I can ask you guys, I like asking you questions. The Pentagon, we're going to donate that to Milan. Great General, so I'm thinking here is an option. Here. Or here. I don't think I'd use the Great General for a canal here. There's no point in putting it here, I don't think. Maybe down here is an option, but not entirely sure. Yeah, it's 52 minutes. Okay, enough. So thanks for watching. All the best. Until next time. Bye bye.